Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Indonesian ebook before it's gone. Most people who learn a foreign language learn it so that they can one day have real-life conversations with native speakers. When you start out learning and crack open your first textbook or listen to your first podcast, having a real conversation can feel like a fantasy. When everything about a language feels new, it can be overwhelming. But this couldn't be further from the truth. While it does take a significant amount of time and effort to become fluent, having a conversation might not be as far off as you think. In this video, we'll look at 3 ways you can boost your conversational skills and start talking to native speakers. Number 1. Find native speakers and practice with them. It's unlikely you live near a big group of native speakers to practice with. If you happen to be in a major or international city, your chances may be better. Check and see if your city has a general language exchange. Chances are there could be a native speaker there who is also trying to learn another language. Practicing in person with a native speaker is probably the most interesting option for honing your speaking skills. But if you can't find anyone where you live, the next best option is to look online. Luckily for language learners, the past 10 years or so have seen an explosion in online language exchange sites. On these websites, you can search for someone who is a native speaker of your target language and is also learning your native language. The idea behind a language exchange is that you communicate with them via video or text chat, and half of the time, they help you practice your target language, and for the other half, you help them practice theirs. Practicing via an online language exchange is a highly effective way to practice your conversational skills. Number 2. Work on pronunciation. Pronunciation is often an overlooked skill when it comes to learning a foreign language. Most people think of a good foreign accent as a luxury rather than a necessity. But what most people don't talk about is how having a good accent boosts your listening and comprehension skills. If you can hear a sound from a foreign language and know how to make it yourself, then you're more likely to understand native speakers when they talk at normal speed, and you're also more likely to remember any new words or phrases you come across. Having a good accent means that the language no longer sounds foreign. Instead, it sounds familiar, maybe even natural. So how do you go about perfecting your accent? The best way is to break down the language into its individual sounds. Make note of any sounds that are the same or similar to your native language and of those that are different. Of the sounds that are different, spend your time practicing the ones that you find the hardest to say correctly. After you're comfortable with the individual sounds, you can start linking together words and phrases. This is where accent practice starts to get really fun and interesting. Get your hands on some native speaker audio from a TV show, song, or podcast. Play the audio back and listen closely a few times. Take note of how words blend together in speech. Then, do your best to imitate what you hear, trying to match the speaker's emphasis and intonation. Our language learning program's playback feature is perfect for this. Record yourself and compare it to the original recording. Rinse and repeat until you're comfortable with the audio selection, and then move on to something more difficult. This is how you can break through the accent barrier and really start to make the language your own. Number 3. Learn phrases, not just individual words. Learning grammar and individual words is great, but it's not the only approach you should take if you want to speak fluently. In addition to your regular grammar and vocabulary, try learning whole phrases, even if you aren't totally sure how they work grammatically. Learn phrases that are specific to your needs. It's a good idea to learn phrases that are grouped around a certain setting or subject, such as simple greetings or introductions, questions for getting to know someone, or traveling comfortably. You can even learn filler phrases, which you can use so that you have something to say when, well, you don't know what to say. Learning phrases like this will help you become conversational faster. You may not understand what you're saying literally, but as long as you know the general meaning behind the phrase and know when to use it, you'll be able to talk like a native. Eventually, your knowledge of grammar and vocabulary should catch up with the phrases you know. Learning a new language should feel like an adventure. There will be plateaus and periods in your learning where it feels like you're hitting a wall, but being able to speak with native speakers and have real conversations will help you combat language fatigue. After all, talking to someone face-to-face in a foreign language is one of the main reasons we start learning in the first place. And for even more ways to gain conversation skills, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Alicia here. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, what's the matter? After watching this video, you'll be able to make complaints and ask someone else if they're having any issues. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Making Complaints PDF cheat sheet for free. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Apa masalahnya?
Kantornya panas.
Once more with the English translation.
Apa masalahnya?
What's the matter?
Kantornya panas.
The office is hot. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, what's the matter? That's,
Apa masalahnya?
listen to it again.
Apa masalahnya? Apa masalahnya?
Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
Kantornya
adjective. The office is adjective. For example, the office is hot.
Kantornya panas. Kantornya panas.
Here are a few more examples you can use with the same pattern to make complaints. Hot,
Panas. Panas.
cold,
Dingin. Dingin.
noisy,
Berisik. Berisik.
dirty,
Kotor. Kotor.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Apa masalahnya? Kantornya dingin. Apa masalahnya? Kantornya berisik. Apa masalahnya? Kantornya kotor.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, what's the matter?
Apa masalahnya?
Imagine the office is cold. Do you remember how to say cold?
Dingin. Dingin.
Say, the office is cold.
Kantornya dingin.
Now answer the question saying the office is cold.
Apa masalahnya? Kantornya dingin.
Now imagine the office is noisy. Do you remember how to say noisy?
Berisik. Berisik.
Say, the office is noisy.
Kantornya berisik.
Now, answer the question saying the office is noisy.
Apa masalahnya? Kantornya berisik.
Now imagine the office is dirty. Do you remember how to say dirty?
Kotor. Kotor.
Say, the office is dirty.
Kantornya kotor.
Now answer the question, saying the office is dirty.
Apa masalahnya? Kantornya kotor.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to make complaints. You are now able to share your concerns like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Make any complaints you may have today. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Hey everyone, Alicia here. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, how's your mother? After watching this video, you'll be able to talk about well-being and ask how someone is doing. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Conversation About Family Well-Being PDF cheat sheet for free. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Bagaimana ibumu? Dia baik.
Once more with the English translation.
Bagaimana ibumu?
How's your mother?
Dia baik.
She's fine. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, how's your mother? That's,
Bagaimana ibumu?
listen to it again.
Bagaimana ibumu? Bagaimana ibumu?
Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
Dia
state of well-being. But it translates as she is state of well-being in English. For example, she's fine.
Dia baik. Dia baik.
Here are a few expressions related to well-being that you can use with this pattern. Great,
Sangat baik. Sangat baik.
fine,
Baik. Baik.
so-so,
Biasa-biasa. Biasa-biasa.
not too good,
Tidak terlalu baik. Tidak terlalu baik.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Bagaimana ibumu? Dia sangat baik. Bagaimana ibumu? Dia biasa-biasa saja. Bagaimana ibumu? Dia tidak terlalu baik.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, how's your mother?
Bagaimana ibumu?
Imagine she's great. Do you remember how to say great?
Sangat baik. Sangat baik.
Say, she's great.
Dia sangat baik.
Now, answer the question saying she's great.
Bagaimana ibumu? Dia sangat baik.
Now imagine she's so-so. Do you remember how to say so-so?
Biasa-biasa. Biasa-biasa.
Say, she's so-so.
Dia biasa-biasa saja.
Now, answer the question saying she's so-so.
Bagaimana ibumu? Dia biasa-biasa saja.
Now imagine she's not too good. Do you remember how to say not too good?
Tidak terlalu baik. Tidak terlalu baik.
Say, she's not too good.
Dia tidak terlalu baik.
Now answer the question saying she's not too good.
Bagaimana ibumu? Dia tidak terlalu baik.
In this lesson, you learn new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to talk about well-being. You're now able to talk about how someone is feeling like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me how you are today. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Today we're going to talk about 4 techniques to help you stop translating in your head and instead start thinking in your target language. This will allow you to have conversations with ease, read smoothly, and better understand native speakers. These are 4 methods to help you think in a new language. Number 1, surround yourself with your target language. This way, you'll be completely immersed in the language. Without realizing it, you'll learn pronunciation, sentence structures, grammar, and new vocabulary. Play music in the background while you're cooking, or have a radio station on while you study. Just use one of our endless podcasts available to you. These are easy to listen to in the background while doing other things. Number 2, learn through observation. This is how we all learned our native languages as kids. Words will develop their own meanings that relate better to your target language, rather than meanings that are translated directly. Number 3, speak out loud to yourself. Even if you're a little embarrassed, it forces you to listen to how you speak. It makes it much easier to spot simple grammar mistakes. Number 4, practice daily. If you practice everything for only one day, you won't retain the information you learned. The brain can realistically only focus for about 30 minutes. So studying a little every day allows you to absorb better. Follow these steps and have patience. You'll soon be able to achieve your language learning goals. Just make sure to remember these 4 methods. Sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start learning more every day.
Hello everyone, I'm Blanca, and you're watching Top Words. Today, we are going to learn top 25 Indonesian phrases. Are you ready? Halo. Halo. Hello. Okay, first one. Hello. Hello. We are saying this if we meet someone for the first time. Hello. Hello. Or you can say this on the telephone. Hello. Can I speak to... Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Good morning. Selamat pagi. This is morning. Very, very good morning. Okay, the third one. Selamat sore. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Good night. Selamat malam. Can you guess what it is? Yes, good night. Yeah, afternoon, good night. Selamat malam. Siapa nama kamu? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Saya Blanca. Saya Blanca. I'm Blanca. To answer the previous question, I would say saya Blanca. My name is Blanca or I'm Blanca. Saya Blanca. Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Saya Mika. I'm Mika. Senang bertemu denganmu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Nice to meet you. Senang bertemu denganmu. Nice to meet you. Senang bertemu denganmu. Or you can say, senang bertemu dengan kamu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Senang bertemu denganmu. Did you get it? Apa kabar? Apa kabar? How are you? This is like universal. Apa kabar? How are you? Apa kabar? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Saya baik, terima kasih. Dan kamu? Mohon. Mohon. Please. Mohon. Please. Mohon. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Thank you. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Did you get it? Terima kasih. Thank you. Sama-sama. Sama-sama. You're welcome. Okay, this next one is the answer to the previous phrase. Sama-sama. You're welcome. Sama-sama. You're welcome. So if people say terima kasih, you can say sama-sama. Iya. Iya. Yes. Iya. means yes. Iya. So you can answer this if you're agreeing with something or you want to say yes. Or just yeah. Iya. Or yeah. Yes. Tidak. Tidak. No. If you want to say you disagree or you don't like something, you don't want something, you can say tidak. No. Tidak. No. This is the very formal way to say no, but usually we say enggak. But that's like a casual, very casual and informal way of saying no. Tidak. Enggak. Baik. Baik. Okay. Baik. Okay. Baik. Okay. This words means good, but it can be used if you say okay. It's also okay to use okay in Indonesia because they also understand okay. But in a formal way, you say baik. Permisi. Permisi. Excuse me. Permisi. Excuse me. Permisi. So you can use this if you are visiting someone's house and you're knocking at the door and knock knock. Permisi. There's no one answering. Just keep saying permisi. Permisi until they came out. Saya minta maaf. Saya minta maaf. I'm sorry. 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 What did I do wrong? I don't know, but just say you're sorry. It works every phrase, every situation. Saya minta maaf. Jam berapa sekarang? Jam berapa sekarang? What time is it? Jam berapa sekarang? Can you guess what it means? Yeah, what time is it? Jam berapa sekarang? What time is it? I don't know. I don't have any watch. Di mana letak kamar kecil? Di mana letak kamar kecil? Where is the restroom? Di mana letak kamar kecil? I have to go. Di mana letak kamar kecil? Where is the restroom? Mohon tunggu sebentar. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment. Toot toot. The line you're calling is busy. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Wait a moment, wait a moment. Mohon tunggu sebentar. It's always busy. Berapa harganya? Berapa harganya? How much is this? Berapa harganya? How much is this? You can use this if you are shopping in a small shop. Mbak, berapa harganya? And you can even bargain for it if they let you. Just try. Mbak, berapa? Miss, how much? Tolong. Tolong. Help. Tolong. Help. Tolong. Help. Help please. Mohon tolong saya. Sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa lagi. See you later. Sampai jumpa lagi. See you later. Sampai jumpa lagi. You can use this in the end of your meeting. Sampai jumpa lagi. Selamat tinggal. Goodbye. Selamat tinggal. This usually ends not very well because it means like you're not going to see each other again. Selamat tinggal. Goodbye. I don't like this. Saya tidak tahu. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. So, yeah, if you were asked by someone about something and you definitely don't know, you should say this. Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. What's your hobby? Saya tidak tahu. I don't know. What do you know? Okay, guys, so that's the end of today's lesson. Let me know which is your favorite phrase of the day, or if you have any question, don't hesitate to write in the comment below. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe. And don't forget to check our website, indonesianpod101.com, to check other Indonesian lessons. Okay then, sampai jumpa lagi. Goodbye.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, what's your favorite number? After watching this video, you'll be able to say many numbers and ask someone their favorite number. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Talking About Numbers PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 7.
Once more with the English translation.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu?
What's your favorite number?
7.
It's 7. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, what's your favorite number? That's,
Berapa nomor favorit kamu?
listen to it again.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? Berapa nomor favorit kamu?
This Indonesian sentence literally translates into, how much is your favorite number? But it means, what's your favorite number in English? Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is number. In Indonesian, we only say the number as the answer. For example, it's 7.
7. 7.
Here are a few more numbers you can use with the same pattern. 7,
7. 7.
2,
2. 2.
4,
4. 4.
9,
9. 9.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 2. Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 4. Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 9.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, "What's your favorite number?"
Berapa nomor favorit kamu?
Imagine it's 2. Do you remember how to say 2?
2. 2.
Say, "It's 2.
2.
Now answer the question saying, "It's 2.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 2.
Now imagine it's 4. Do you remember how to say 4?
4. 4.
Say, "It's 4.
4.
Now, answer the question by saying, "It's 4.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 4.
Now, imagine it's 9. Do you remember how to say 9?
9. 9.
Say, "It's 9.
9.
Now, answer the question saying, "It's 9.
Berapa nomor favorit kamu? 9.
In this lesson, you learned number-related phrases you can use in your everyday life to talk about numbers. You are now able to count like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us your favorite number. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Indonesian. Hi everybody, my name is Blanca. Welcome to the 800 Core Indonesian Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Indonesian. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at indonesianpod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Indonesian. Okay, let's get started. First is anjing, dog, anjing, anjing, dog. Anjing itu masuk ke dalam mobil. The dog is getting in the car. Anjing itu masuk ke dalam mobil. Kucing, cat, kucing, kucing, cat. Kucing saya suka tidur sebentar di sore hari. My cat likes to take a nap in the afternoon. Kucing saya suka tidur sebentar di sore hari. Hamster, 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 hamster. Hamster suka tidur di siang hari. Hamsters like to sleep during the day. Hamster suka tidur di siang hari. Hangat, warm, hangat, hangat, warm. Telan obat ini dengan air hangat. Swallow this medicine with warm water. Telan obat ini dengan air hangat. Hujan, rain, hujan, hujan, rain. Hujan turun di jalan. The rain is falling on the street. Hujan turun di jalan. Tomat, tomato, tomat, tomat, tomato. Kakek saya menanam tomat di tamannya. My grandfather grows tomatoes in his garden. Kakek saya menanam tomat di tamannya. Strawberry, 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 strawberry. Kue stroberi lezat. Strawberry cakes are delicious. Kue stroberi lezat. Cherry, 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 cherry. Saya ingin makan cherry. I want to eat cherries. Saya ingin makan cherry. Anak, child, anak, anak, child. Anak itu lucu. That child is cute. Anak itu lucu. Kawan, friend. Kawan. Kawan. Friend. Dua kawan itu bermain tenis di lapangan tenis. The friends play tennis on the tennis court. Dua kawan itu bermain tenis di lapangan tenis. Dewasa. Adult. Dewasa. Dewasa. Adult. Anak-anak dan dewasa mengenakan kostum dalam karnaval. Children and adults wear costumes on carnival. Anak-anak dan dewasa mengenakan kostum dalam karnaval. Sepeda. Bicycle. Sepeda. Sepeda. Bicycle. Saya pergi ke stasiun naik sepeda. I get to the station by bicycle. Saya pergi ke stasiun naik sepeda. Mobil. Car. Mobil. Mobil. Car. Mobil itu mahal. That car is expensive. Mobil itu mahal. Sepeda motor. Motorcycle. Sepeda motor. Sepeda motor. Motorcycle. Dia mempunyai 2 mobil dan 1 sepeda motor. He has 2 cars and a motorcycle. Dia mempunyai 2 mobil dan 1 sepeda motor. Skuter. Scooter. Skuter. Skuter. Scooter. Wanita itu sedang mengendarai sebuah skuter kuning. The woman is riding a yellow scooter. Wanita itu sedang mengendarai sebuah skuter kuning. Perahu. Boat. Perahu. Perahu. Boat. Ayo sewa perahu. Let's rent a boat. Ayo sewa perahu. Ubur-ubur. Jellyfish. Ubur-ubur. Ubur-ubur. Jellyfish. Hati-hati, ada banyak ubur-ubur di sini. Be careful, there are many jellyfish here. Hati-hati, ada banyak ubur-ubur di sini. lobster, 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 lobster. Lobster sangat mahal. Lobsters are very expensive. Lobster sangat mahal. Kepiting, crab, kepiting, kepiting, crab. Kepiting itu sedang berjalan di pantai. The crab is walking on the beach. Kepiting itu sedang berjalan di pantai. Penyu, turtle, penyu, penyu, turtle. Penyu itu sedang berenang di laut. The sea turtle is swimming in the sea. Penyu itu sedang berenang di laut. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at indonesianpod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversation. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! Selamat tinggal!
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to ask and answer the question, how do you say this? After watching this video, you'll be able to ask someone how a word is pronounced. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your How to Say Something PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini lapangan parkir.
Once more with the English translation.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
How do you say this?
Ini lapangan parkir.
It's parking lot. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, how do you say this? That's,
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
listen to it again.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini? Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
Ini
word. It's word. For example, it's parking lot.
Ini lapangan parkir. Ini lapangan parkir.
Here are a few useful words you can use with the same pattern. Parking lot,
Lapangan parkir. Lapangan parkir.
dog,
Anjing. Anjing.
travel,
Perjalanan. Perjalanan.
invasion,
Serbuan. Serbuan.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini anjing.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini perjalanan.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini serbuan.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, "How do you say this?"
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Now, imagine it's the word dog. Do you remember how to say dog?
Anjing. Anjing.
Say, it's dog.
Ini anjing.
Now answer the question saying it's dog.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini anjing.
Now imagine the word is travel. Do you remember how to say travel?
Perjalanan. Perjalanan.
Say, it's travel.
Ini perjalanan.
Now, answer the question saying it's travel.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini perjalanan.
Now imagine the word is invasion. Do you remember how to say invasion?
Serbuan. Serbuan.
Say, it's invasion.
Ini serbuan.
Now answer the question saying it's invasion.
Bagaimana Anda mengatakan ini?
Ini serbuan.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask someone how something is said. You are now able to ask how to say something like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us, which word do you think is the hardest to pronounce? Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one, and the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. Today, we'll learn conversational phrases about occupations. After watching this video, you'll be able to talk about your job and ask what somebody does for a living. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your occupation PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya seniman.
Listen to it again, now with the English translation.
Apa pekerjaan Anda?
What do you do?
Saya seniman.
I'm an artist. First of all, you need to learn how to say, "What do you do?" That's.
Apa pekerjaan Anda?
Listen to it again.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Apa pekerjaan Anda?
This Indonesian sentence literally translates into, "What is your job?" But it means, "What do you do?" in English. Now, how do you answer this question? This is the pattern you'll need.
Saya
Your occupation. I'm an, your occupation. For example, I'm an artist.
Saya seniman. Saya seniman.
Here are a few more professions you can use with the same pattern. Police officer,
Polisi. Polisi.
teacher,
Guru. Guru.
doctor,
Dokter. Dokter.
engineer,
Insinyur. Insinyur.
Now, listen to some examples.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya guru. Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya dokter. Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya insinyur.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, "What do you do?"
Apa pekerjaan Anda?
Imagine you're a doctor. Do you remember how to say, "Doctor"?
Dokter. Dokter.
Say, "I'm a doctor."
Saya dokter.
Now answer the question saying that you are a doctor.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya dokter.
Now, imagine you're a teacher. Do you remember how to say teacher?
Guru. Guru.
Say, "I'm a teacher."
Saya guru.
Now, answer the question saying that you are a teacher.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya guru.
Now, imagine you're an engineer. Do you remember how to say engineer?
Insinyur. Insinyur.
Say, "I'm an engineer."
Saya insinyur.
Now, answer the question saying that you are an engineer.
Apa pekerjaan Anda? Saya insinyur.
Well done! In this lesson, you learn new occupation-related vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life. You are now able to talk about your job like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me about your job. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Indonesian ebook before it's gone.